The family of a 3-year-old boy who died while under the care of the mother's boyfriend may never have answers about what really happened. Good evening, I'm Calvin Sneed.
I'm Kim Chapman. Justin Bradley was accused of killing 3-year-old Dakota Arndt. He took his own life inside his isolated jail cell Saturday morning. News Channel 9's Jerry Askin is live outside the Hamilton County Jail with how the toddler's family is reacting. Good evening, Jerry.
Kim and Calvin, good evening. Justin Bradley was in jail here, as you mentioned, on a criminal homicide charge. Ever since 3-year-old Dakota Arndt died last month, the child was in his care while his mother was facing a DUI and was in jail facing that DUI. Now Dakota's family is trying to move forward the best way they know how.
It's sad that Dakota's not going to get his justice in the courts.
Terry Laffew says the last few weeks have been difficult for his family.
It's not easy sometimes. And I'm not going to lie and say that I haven't cried my eyes out over it. But
now Dakota's family may never know what really happened to this fun, full of life 3-year-old boy.
It's just a terrible situation all the way around.
And why Justin Bradley took his own life in his jail cell on Saturday will always be a mystery.
As sheriff, it saddens me that a 23-year-old's life would end in this way, but he was facing some very, very difficult times ahead.
And while Bradley was never convicted, Laffew feels strongly about why he took his own life.
Guilt of what he did and the fear of knowing what his life was going to be like for the rest of his life in prison.
And Bradley was in jail on homicide charges after police found bruises all over Dakota's body last month. They say it happened at this Saudi Daisy home while Bradley was watching the boy. Today we learned the Tennessee Department of Children's Services has been in contact with Dakota's immediate family within the last 3 years. Laffew says the mother was forced to move to Georgia yesterday after constant bad news.
They had to move and get out of town between the publicity and the memories of, seeing your 3-year-old little kid run around playing. You just can't stay in that place anymore.
Yeah, Terry Laffew says Dakota's mother is now 4 months pregnant, and get this, he says the father is Justin Bradley. Reporting live in downtown Chattanooga, Jerry Askin, News Channel 9.
Jerry, quick question. Were you able to get in contact with Dakota's mother?
Kim, we asked Terry Laffew for the mother's cell phone number and tried to get a hold of her, and he told me that they want their privacy right now. He wouldn't give me her number. He says she actually moved away yesterday after hearing bad news about both the suicide and, of course, the horrible tragedy of her son.